Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful human beings, thank you for being here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be tuning in from. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for taking some time away from your busy schedules or nighttime schedules, rituals, whatever, to be here and to come and spend a few minutes with Johnny today to experience something really, really special. Now, as always, I have to mention at the beginning of every presentation, it actually seems crazy to me that none of us would be here today. I wouldn't have 2,500 members. I wouldn't have all these beautiful human beings in my business building something great if it wasn't for somebody that I didn't know. How crazy is that? Somebody that I didn't know reaching out to me a few short months ago to share something phenomenal with me, something that I ignored for for a few weeks. I ignored it because I had too much going on. I didn't want another business. I wasn't looking. I didn't care about another business. But he thought enough to persist and persist. And I have to say, from the bottom of my heart, Trevor, when you're watching the recording of this, as always, let me make this an even more special thank you. I love you. Do you understand? How can two people go from strangers to best friends and brothers and just be in each other's pockets every single day? I love you for insisting that I have a look at this, and thank you for changing my life, because that's exactly what's happened here in the last 5 months. Make no mistake about it, and not just mine. So you've made it possible for everybody to be here. Anyway, enough already. Ladies and gents, this is something that we're calling the Great Disruption, and it's for a reason. You're about to experience something really amazing. And I don't just say that just like we say it at every presentation. You're about to learn something about a company that against all odds, has an entire industry on its knees, an entire industry screaming, what the hell just happened? I'm deadly serious. It's a company that's about to change everything that you've ever known about this online space, network marketing, call it whatever you want. So buckle up, because you're in for a treat. Now, listen, for those of you that don't know me, my name's Johnny Demos. I'm a little Aussie bloke coming to you from beautiful Melbourne in Australia, just in case you didn't pick up the accent, but most of you know now. I'm married to my beautiful Italian Sicilian bride, who many of you know, Lucy, who's my partner in crime, and she definitely is 100% the biggest contributor to my happiness and to my high blood pressure, without a doubt. We've got 4 amazing children between us. And as I said, we've been in Melbourne all our lives. Now, a little bit of background quickly. I got involved in the network marketing industry back in around 2006 after being invited to one of those, those secret home meetings. Remember those? But you know what? That meeting shocked me. It came as a surprise. But it was a meeting that blew my socks off. And it was the beginning of a long love-hate relationship with network marketing. I'm sure many of you can relate, all of you probably. Now, I've been very fortunate enough over the years to have worked side by side with some of the top leaders in this industry. I learned a lot. I was a great student. I enjoyed my successes, but of course, I had to have my failures as well, right? But after about 17 years and a bunch of companies later, I had enough. I had enough. I had one foot out the door. I was exhausted. I realized that this industry that I enjoyed and loved so much over the years, in the end, was really nothing more than just a bunch of fantastic companies, great companies, all fighting to sell their amazing, yes, amazing, but extremely overpriced products to people that simply couldn't afford to buy them every month, just so these companies could pay out commissions in a compensation plan. You know this. And if you don't, that's how it is. And there was one disturbing truth that I could never ignore, a truth that nobody ever wanted to talk about or admit, and that is most people in this industry don't make any money. Nothing. Nada. Tipota, like we say in Greek. And some might break even, but that's it. Not many. Most spend more money than they ever make. It takes so long before you start earning $1 in this industry. But right out of the gate, you're spending a fortune to get involved. You're spending a fortune every single month. You're in the red immediately. It's ridiculous. As much as I love this model, that part of it is ridiculous. So one company simply came along and changed everything. Everything you've ever known about this industry, if you know anything at all, and most of you do, changed everything. For the first time in almost 100 years, a century, the network marketing industry has just experienced a major disruption, the biggest it ever has. Seriously, a disruption that nobody saw coming, a disruption that shocked the entire industry. They're still like that. This is the crazy story of a company that stood up for the first time ever and said, enough is enough. They grabbed an industry that was totally upside down and twisted it the right side up, and the timing couldn't be better. Why now? Because we've had a model in this industry for the last 90-something years that has not worked, folks. For most people, almost everybody. How much longer can an outdated model with overpriced products and people losing hang around? Seriously, people in this industry are screaming, enough is enough. And as I mentioned earlier, 95% of people don't make a dime in this industry. People are sick and tired of paying for expensive products every single month, products that they're forced to buy whether they want them or not, just to qualify for their little $26 check, just to stay in the game. Or, of course, they really need the amazing products. Some people don't do this business because they want to build a business. Some people want to take the amazing products that they find for their health, but they can't afford a $200-300 price tag every month, $100 per product, $80, whatever. And as a result, most people quit the industry after an average of about 3 months. Most people, on average. What sort of an industry is that? And they end up just becoming another statistic in network marketing, feeling like a failure, feeling guilty, feeling like it's their fault, and just bashing the hell out of the industry for the next 100 years, whatever. You go on YouTube and have a look. Put in any company you like. Put in even network marketing, anything. And you'll find everybody's bashing it because everybody had a story. Everybody had a nasty story. That's what it is. Well, I'm here to tell you this. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault that you haven't experienced success in this industry. It's not your fault if network marketing didn't work for you. It's not your fault so many people are quitting again and again, no matter where you go, no matter which business, no matter which company. And it's certainly not your fault if you didn't know what I'm about to share with you tonight, because they simply didn't want you to know. They didn't. They didn't want you to know that the odds were always stacked against you in this business. They didn't want you to know that you almost never stood a chance of winning this thing. They didn't. Well, that's about to change. Welcome to the network marketing revolution. I put that slide up because you know what? It reflects exactly what this is. It's a revolution that the industry needed. This is not just another company, another compensation plan, another nice little product. No, it's a revolution. The days of selling overpriced products just so a few people at the top of a compensation plan can get rich are finally over. What a quote by one of our favorite co-founders, Nada Kazan himself. I love that quote. So let me ask you this. What if, let's slow down for a second. What if you could seriously forget about everything that you've ever known about this industry? Just erase it from your memory totally. Everything, all the bad habits, all the nasty stuff. What if auto ships were a thing of the past, didn't exist anymore? What's an auto ship for any newbies out there that might be here for the first time and haven't done this before? It's when you make a decision to start your own little home-based business like this. You join a company that you resonate with. And if it's a product-based company, which so many of them are, they force you to spend hundreds of dollars every single month on overpriced products, even though you can't afford them, just so you can stay in the game, just so you can, pay to play, just so you can remain qualified. Don't get me started. It's the one thing that has hurt this industry so much. And you've got big leaders out there that are still screaming at LiveGood, at us, saying, oh, little $10 program. Really? What if you never had to order a single thing again? What if you could order what you want, when you want, because you want to, not because you have to? And guess what? When you did decide you want to order something, what if you paid $9, $15, $18? Nearly cost price, not 70, 90, or 130. Imagine that was possible. What if there was no, I love this one. What if there was no more chasing people at the end of the month, screaming at them to place an order? If anybody hasn't been in this industry and they're here for the first time and they're wondering, why are you chasing people? It's because every month, the traditional business model in this industry means that you have to chase people every month and say, hey, Lindsay, it's Johnny, it's the end of the month. It's another 10 hours to go. Are you going to order something? Please, come on. You will? Look, I know it's expensive. I know your cupboard's full. I do. Come on, it's for the team. That's what it's always been about. What if that disappeared? The nastiest. What if there was no more chasing that volume or that rank at the end of the month? To requalify for that rank that you haven't seen for about 2-3 months. You had a big month 3 months ago screaming at everybody to order. Everybody ordered the expensive products. And then nobody ordered the next month and the following month. And you're forever chasing ranks. It's ridiculous. And if you're in this industry and you're listening to these words, your mouth is down to here now, right? I promise you. What if it didn't cost you a small fortune to get started in this business in the first place? Why do you have to spend $500, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 to get started in this business? I'll tell you why, because it's called front loading. It's all part of that whole commission scam to give you that massive commission up front while you're screwing somebody else to pay $2,000. One of my companies 3 years ago that I joined, I paid $3,000 US to get started. Not because I thought the products were amazing, they were, but because I wanted to impress my sponsor, who was a big name in this industry. Ridiculous, ridiculous. So what if you didn't have to spend that money to get started in the first place? What if you didn't have to start at zero every single month? Seriously, you have a decent month, bang, back down to zero again. What if that didn't happen? What if you didn't have to fill your pantry or your garage, as we say here, with expired products ever again? What if people just didn't friggin' quit? What if they didn't quit? What if it was just easier? What if you had peace to build this business and it was just easier? What if all of that I just spoke about was possible? Because it's never been possible in almost 100 years, guys. I don't know why. Well, it's possible now. It's possible right now. I'd like to welcome you officially to LiveGood. LiveGood. What a name. The first to market membership club in network marketing, a subscription model. Listen to the words coming out of my mouth, guys. This is so important. It's a subscription model for the first time in this industry, against all odds. Nobody thought it would work. The haters are still bashing, thinking the subscription model is not going to work. I'll explain to you why it's working. It's the Amazon of network marketing. It's the company that simply decided to fix the broken model of network marketing. That's it. And it's also the membership that pays. It pays. This membership not only saves you a stack of money, I'm talking a lot of money, but it makes you money. Now, LiveGood officially launched in December 2022. So it's been less than a year, right? They're based out of Jupiter in Florida. They've just hit, I think they're almost at 780,000 members. It's hard to track 20,000 members a week, seriously, in a matter of months. And they're on track to hit 1 million members before the end of this year. 1 million. It took Amazon 2 years to get to 1 million. That matters. That's that statistic. And the fact that we've reached almost 1 million, we're past that yucky stage of 50,000 members, 100,000 members. Are they going to make it? We're almost a year in, almost 1 million members. That's why LiveGood has rocked this industry. That's why this is called the Great Disruption. You can't call it anything else. So what's the big deal about LiveGood? Here it is, officially. No more auto ships. Nothing. Order what you want, when you want, at almost cost price. No more requalifying for ranks and chasing volumes every month. None of that stuff ever again. All the nasty stuff that made you sick in the stomach, gone. No starting from zero every single month. Nope. No more paying thousands to get started. Let me say it again. No more paying thousands, 500, 1,000. Come on, to get started. We are in an economy now where people are struggling. The economies around the world, everybody's hurting. The last thing you want to be doing is charging people $1,000, $2,000 to get started, looking at them and saying, come on, Lindsay, let me change the financial future for you and your family. But it's going to cost you $2,000 to get in, or 1,000. Come on. And you know what? There's no more people quitting. Why? I hear you ask. Because all you're paying is a $9.95 membership every single month. We understand that, right? That's it. $9.95. It's not too much to ask. I should end the presentation right here and say, get back to the person that invited you to this Zoom and become a member and get the best possible products at over 80% off anywhere you go. There's no comparison in price anywhere. And all you pay to access those cheap products is less than $10 a month. And nobody quits a $10 program. That's why Amazon have got 220 million people. Nobody quits a $10 program when they're getting so much value. Why do we have a Costco membership? Because we can go and shop there and get some cool discounts like 25% off 30 gallons of ketchup, right? Or tomato sauce, like we say. So what if you could get those big discounts, not 25%. We're talking 80, 90% off and never have to leave the house. You're kind of getting this, right? If you think you love your existing subscriptions, you're going to love this. And how's this? For a once-off $40 upfront fee, you can share this little $10 membership with your friends, anyone. Don't be selfish. Because they'll want to know. They will want to know how you're getting all these amazing products so cheap. You're going to have access to $10, $15 products instead of 80, 90, right? For the same quality products, even better. And you think your friends won't want to know about it? Of course they will. And when they decide to become a member or an affiliate, you get paid if you're an affiliate. What did he say? Yes, you're not just saving a fortune here. You're making money by sharing this with your friends. There has never been an easier conversation. You're making money from it. Imagine Jeff Bezos decided to do the same thing back 29, 30 years ago with Amazon, to give you a small cut of everybody's Amazon membership every single month for as long as they remain members. Over 200 million members now. Think about that. That's what we have here, folks. And it's just in its first year. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, who's responsible for this madness? Let's have a look. Let's meet the founders. Ben Glinsky is the CEO of LiveGood with over 20 years experience owning and running some of the most successful companies in the industry. Ben decided to come out of retirement to bring to life this dream and vision of a company that fixes the broken network marketing model once and for all. He teamed up with his great friend, Nada Kazan, who we all love so much, who's almost a 40-year veteran in this industry, also owning a bunch of successful companies. And together with product gurus Ryan and Lisa Goodkin, Ryan being the doctor, formulator, and brains behind these amazing products, while Lisa supports us as the director of product education. I love this little group of four. And so LiveGood was born. And as a result, listen closely, seriously, this sums it up. LiveGood is breathing life into not only this industry that needed it so desperately, but LiveGood is breathing life into the long lost dreams of everybody involved. Me, so many in this room. That's exactly what it is. Why are we here? We're not here because we're just having some fun and we want to build something special for our families, right? That's what LiveGood's doing. Not only helping us do that, but light up those dreams again that we lost. LiveGood's impacting so many lives like nothing I've ever seen. But let me remind you again, LiveGood isn't just a membership that saves you 80, 90% off the best health and wellness products ever made. LiveGood is the membership that pays. And considering it's just a little $10 membership, it pays so well. Unlike all the other memberships that don't. Okay, now let's look at a couple of product comparisons. Let's play a little bit of Would You Rather. How's this? the latest breakthrough sleep and energy patches. Bang, bang, bang. Put them wherever you like, right? A 30-day supply. Sleep or energy, whatever you like. $15, not $60 like other similar brands. How about our incredible organic greens? The best I've ever tasted. And 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. So when I say to you that this is an unbelievable product, try it for $18 for the month. If you don't like it, throw it out. Actually, no, send back the bottle. Actually, I don't even think you need to send the bottle back, but empty bottle money back guarantee. It's fantastic. Why would you ever pay $99 for a well-known brand like AG1? $99 makes 0 sense. Now, this is a collagen that everybody's talking about. Types 1 and 3 hydrolyzed collagen powder. Powder, not liquid. One of the best products anyone's ever seen. And the experts, anyway, you'll see for yourself. $28 for a month's supply, not $80 or $150 for other popular brands. Now, the reds, this is my favorite. Anybody with a heart or a brain has to take this product. $18 for a month's supply, not $70 or $40 for these two popular brands. Super Beats isn't even organic. Doesn't make any sense. Now, this one here, wow. 750 milligrams of the highest quality full spectrum CBD oil. Guess what? It's normally $18, right? Which is insanity compared to 90 plus for all the other brands. And if you know CBD oil, you'll know that's right. But we've just had it announced, I think this morning, a few hours ago, that they're dropping the price to $14, $15. I think it's $14.95, something like that. Come on, 750 milligrams. I know exactly what I'm doing when I get off this Zoom because I've got a bunch of people that I know are in love with this product. And even at this price, it's insane. Now, how can they possibly be selling these high quality products at such low prices? I'm glad you asked, Blue. I heard you. I'll tell you why. Because most products cost between $8 and $12 to manufacture. It's just a fact. We know this. But companies will increase the prices by 8, 10x plus just because Harry and Sally need to make their cut of the commission. It's all about the commissions. That's exactly what's been happening the last several decades. You take a product that costs $10, let's sell it for $90, $80, whatever. Because everyone has to get paid their $20 and their $30 in commission. What if you didn't have to do that? That's exactly what's been happening for the last several decades. We just didn't know any better. Well, those days are over. And here's why. At LiveGood, they don't 8, 10, 15, whatever X the prices just to pay commissions. There's no commissionable volume. There's no volume built into the product in order to sell it at a higher price. There's no more, what do we call it? PV or commissionable volume, whatever. And that's simply because they don't make money on the products here for the first time ever. They make the money on the memberships. That little $9.95 membership subscription. It's genius. And the one thing I can't understand is it took almost 100 years for someone to come up with that idea and dare try introduce this model to this industry. But remember, in case anybody's wondering, thinking, oh, another health and wellness company, that's all we needed, Johnny. No, LiveGood's not a health and wellness company. LiveGood is a membership club. Just like Amazon Prime, Netflix, Disney Plus, Sam's Club, Costco, and so many others like we see here. But listen to this. This is the part that gets me. LiveGood will be your one-stop online superstore. Just like Amazon started with books all those years ago, we're starting with health and wellness, with the absolute best products on the planet. You'll see that. But over the next couple of years, starting shortly, LiveGood is going to launch a bunch of products and services in every major category. Everyday household products. Can you imagine not having to go to the supermarket and pay ridiculous prices? Essential oils are coming, water filters, skincare. We've already started with some of the skincare products. Everything at prices nobody is going to compete with. No one. Like it's a no-brainer when you think of all the other memberships that we pay for, all the apps on our phones, everything. And here we have something that's going to give us the craziest discounts ever. Total no-brainer. You order what you want, when you want, if you want. I should turn that into a song with no strings attached, except one. Just pay your $9.95 membership every month. That's it. And that's what's happening. Nobody quits. And get everything below, well below wholesale at almost cost price. That's just the model. Pretty simple, right? Now let's briefly talk about the ranks at LiveGood. We've got some ranks here. So as you build your business, you qualify for, you know, higher ranks, higher commissions, you get paid more. It's fantastic. We'll run through those really quickly. First, we've got the bronze rank, which is simply 2 people in your team. Go and find 2 people, share the membership, you're done, bronze. Next, we have silver, which is 10 personal members or 3 separate bronzes in your team, plus a total team of 20. Gold is 30 personals or 3 separate silvers in your team, plus a total team of 100. Platinum, where I'm at the moment, is 100 personal members, which I didn't get. Or you can have 3 separate golds in your team, which is much more achievable, but a total team of 500. And of course, diamond is 3 separate platinum teams and a total team of 2,500. So I've got the 2.5. I clicked it over this morning. I just haven't got the 3 platinums yet. So we're getting there. And don't worry about the 3 silvers and golds and all that stuff that I was talking about. You'll understand that. It's easy. And of course, we've got the crown diamond. That's a big crown, with a total team of 50,000 in your team. Now, you want to earn some money with LiveGood? Okay. Let's run through the compensation plan really, really quickly. There are 6 ways to get paid with LiveGood. I'm only going to cover the first 4, which really only matter. The last 2 basically relate to some retail commissions, which most people don't get into unless you're some influencer or you really want to sell retail, you know, in a store or something like that. The difference between retail and member price is something like, you know, $10, $12, $13, $14, $15, whatever. What's the point in selling a 15, you know, to your friend a product for $15 more when they can become a member and just order whatever they want cheap, right? Makes sense? Now let's quickly run through this. The weekly fast start. Simple. This is LiveGood's way of simply paying out some quick cash to you. Fair enough? That's all it is. You go out and sponsor, say, Trevor. Trevor pays his $50 to get started. You earn 25, 50%. That's it. You go out and find 10 new people this week. Boom, $250 in your bank account next week, or however you want to get paid. You can get paid in crypto, you can, whatever. It's pretty cool, but it gets better. You sponsor, if you get to the bronze rank, you sponsored 2 people, like we mentioned earlier. Now, if your new member, Trevor, goes out and sponsors Tiffany, Tiffany pays the $50. Trevor makes the 25, right? He's the sponsor. He makes the fast start. You make a $5 fast start, 10%. Just like it says here. And you keep getting paid deeper levels as you rank up. So I'm a platinum rank at the moment. I get paid down to 8 levels of people joining the business. I sponsor Trevor. Trevor sponsors Tiffany. Tiffany sponsors Blue. Blue sponsors Lindsay. I'm getting paid 10%, 5%, 5%, 3%, all the way down to 1%. It's incredible every single week. So you've got a few $100 US coming in every single week just from that. That's the weekly pay. And it just grows. And those amounts, they add up so quickly. All right, now here's the matrix commission. Everybody that joins your business, whether they want to build a business as an affiliate or they want to join as a member, right? Because they want to enjoy some fantastic products at great prices. Everybody comes in and joins you in your 2x15 matrix. It's like a little pyramid, right? Not a pyramid scheme, not an illegal pyramid scheme. You know, we're past all that stuff now. We're adults now, right? Pyramid schemes are just illegal money games that are still around. And somebody one day somehow connected those with network marketing. No. Have there been some shonky network marketing deals? Probably. But this is simply, it's in the shape of a pyramid. Just like your workplace where you've got the CEO at the top and all the workers, everyone underneath. In this pyramid, in this matrix, in this business, you're at the top. Simple. And everybody falls beneath you. 2 people, then 4, then 8, 16, 32, 64, and so on. And as your matrix fills, either by you bringing in affiliates or members, you sharing the membership, or maybe I'm your sponsor above you and I'm bringing in people and they're falling beneath you as well, which we call spillover. However they get there, and whatever they are, members or affiliates, you get paid 2.5% on all those $10 memberships beneath you. 25 cents per person. So if I've got 2,500 people in my business right now, you work it out. Let's round it. What is that? Whatever that works out to, 6, 750, whatever per month, just coming in. It grows to a maximum of around $2,000 per month if you're unranked and haven't done anything. So, for example, all that means is that if I join the business and I bring Lindsay into the business first, right underneath me, and I'm a big builder, right, and I put in a lot of people, Lindsay's going to get people in her business because of where she's positioned, right? And she's sitting back doing nothing. I have one of those people in my business. I have a woman, she's in Spain, in Barcelona. She's done nothing. She's had some personal stuff going on, but she's got nearly 1,500 people in her business for doing nothing. That's not a bad few $100s to get every month for doing nothing. So you can, when you fill your matrix, it's $2,047 to a maximum of 16,000 if you're a diamond. It's fantastic. So, for example, you know, I think 3,000 people works out 750, if I remember correctly, something like that. And it just grows. It grows every month. Who cares how long it takes? 2 years, 5 years, 3, it doesn't matter. It simply depends on how active you are and who's building their business above you, what's going on above you. That's all. But ladies and gentlemen, listen carefully. The best part of this compensation plan, by far, the only part that interests me. Look, don't get me wrong. The fast starts are great. Bit of cash, right? The matrix, great. It's going to build over time. But this part here, this matching bonus is the part that's going to create the biggest checks that this industry has ever seen from a $10 program, ladies and gents. It'll be the matching bonus. If you get your head around this part of the compensation plan, and it might take a little while, doesn't matter. Just grab my energy and belief and understand this part here is insanity. It's the true definition of residual income. I'll keep it simple. Whatever your personally enrolled people earn in their matrix pay every month. Remember the matrix we were just talking about? $750, whatever it is, $1,000, $2,000, $50. Whatever they earn every single month, you earn half. You get a match of 50%. Think about that for a second. Don't think short term. You stay in this business long enough. Look at Amazon, 220 million people. So you go out and share this $10 membership phenomenon with everyone you know, friends, family, whoever, and you sponsor a bunch of people, and you will. And let's say you have 10 of these people at some point, a year, 2 years, 6 months, I don't know, I don't care, whatever, earning, let's say $1,000 a month from their matrix. That's 10,000 in total. You earn $5,000. You earn 500 from each and every one of them every single month. And the more they earn, the more you earn. It really is crazy. You one day go out and you reach out to a Trevor, who's my sponsor. I don't think he's in the room today. Or Dr. Aaron, another one of my amazing leaders. And they go diamond, right? Trevor just went diamond. Imagine Trevor maxes out his matrix at $16,000. You make $8,000. Let me tell you a quick little 1-minute story. Trevor joined the business when he found an email with a link on it. And he thought, you know what, $50? He looked at the video. He thought $50 to get started. This, I don't know, seems like a no-brainer. Membership club. Wow. He got involved. He did nothing for about 6 weeks. His sponsor, who wasn't anybody special, he was just an average Joe Blow, wasn't building much, wasn't doing much. He thought he'd sponsor. He thought, oh, who's this Trevor bloke that just enrolled? Oh, and he hasn't done anything in a month. His sponsor quit. And he's leaving thousands of dollars on the table every single month. That is so heart-wrenching. It's crazy. And that's not even the best part, guys. As you rank up, you also get paid matching bonuses. See all this stuff here? You won't understand it now, but that doesn't matter. You get paid matching bonuses on generations and generations deep within your business. Unlimited depth. Unlimited. It goes on forever. This is where the magic is, my friends. This is the part that's going to create the biggest checks that this industry has ever seen. And I hear sometimes every couple of weeks, some new person that's been in the business for a few weeks, I hear them whispering, oh, you know what? There's not much money in this, $25 fast start. Oh my God, it's my job to wake these people up, shake everybody up and say, wake up. It's not about a $25 fast start. That's just to eat some bread to just get you going. It's about this part here. So I'm trying to yell at everybody to say, shut up, listen. This is the part that's going to create millionaires in this industry. That's why our crown diamonds, we've got 2 of them. Anyway, let's just call it over 100,000 per month. It's because of this. Everything else contributes, but this is the true residual income where you build it and you can walk away. And while you're away, it's not suffering. It keeps growing. It keeps paying you for years. That's what we have here with a little $10 membership, because I've always said, and I'll say it again now, I don't mind saying it in front of all of you. The best thing about LiveGood is that it's a $10 membership and it's got amazing, amazing owners, founders. But the worst thing about LiveGood is that it's a $10 membership. Crazy, right? And the only reason I say that is because some people mentally don't take it seriously. So yes, it's only $50 to get started and you're paying $10 a month, but sometimes maybe people need to spend $200,000 to take it seriously. This is a compensation plan that most people don't understand. And this part that I've just spoken about here, the matching bonus, is insanity, folks. Anyway, enough of that. I think you get it, right? And finally, the diamond rank, which is amazing. I'm not far. I'm getting there. You share in a nice pool of 2% of all the company sales and membership fees globally with all the other diamonds. I think we've got about 62, 65 diamonds. I've lost count so far. Not bad. Plus an additional 0.5% of all the sales and memberships for the crown diamonds to share between themselves. Not bad. There's 2 of those sitting back every month saying, I'll take that. Thank you. Now, here are just some things that some of our members have been saying that I've collected over the past bunch of months. I just love posting these because it's important to know. There's nothing else that anybody can say about this, about being exposed to this business. Of course, they're going to say, oh my God, I've never had a conversation that's so easy. It's impossible to go back to the old model. Of course it is. Which day do you think I'll be in the mood to go back to chasing people every month, paying for $200, $300 a month in auto ships, chasing ranks, starting at 0, people quitting? That day is never going to come again. So it's important to have these little things on here to for everyone to just to have a little look at, right? Now, I'm going to really quickly, I don't think Trevor's on the call, but you know what? I just wanted to call somebody on just to say hi, just to, I'm going to put her on the spot a little bit, but that's okay. Just to share about what the experience has been like so far with LiveGood. One of my very own amazing human beings, Lindsay. I know she's thinking he's not going to call my name out, but just, you know what? Can you unmute? Just 30 seconds, just explain what's been exciting for you and how's your journey so far?
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Johnny, for throwing me on the spot. I was just quickly folding, watching, and I thought, oh, crap, turn the camera on. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, perfect. So I was very, very blasé about the whole thing at first with Johnny, but I joined because I trusted what he was saying and what his belief was. And to be honest, it's one of the best things that I could have done. And I'll never 6 years, and this is literally the first of its kind. Never seen anything like it. It's an incredible opportunity, and I'll forever be grateful to Johnny. And just being able to help people save money for the people that actually really need the products as well. That's where I think it's really, really special. And I have to agree that the matching bonuses, once they start coming in, you'll be doing cartwheels. So definitely get back to the person who brought you on this call and pre-enroll, join up, become an affiliate if you want to create money. Definitely the best opportunity. Thanks, Johnny.
Thanks, Lindsay.
Are you there?
Thank you. Just it just started to cut out there
No
for a
worries,
little bit, but amazing. Sorry to put you on the spot. I promise next time I'll let you know. But now let's
No,
go.
you won't.
Let's go to the next slide. Let me recap everything. I want to make sure everybody understands what we have here. It's $49.95 to get started with LiveGood. A once-off $40 affiliate fee plus your first month's $9.95, right? No more monthly auto ship purchases. You don't have to buy a single thing. Order what you want when you want. And when you do want, you're going to pay $9, $15, $18. Not maybe even $14 for your CBD. Not $70, $90, $130. There's no more chasing people every month to order. There's no more chasing volumes and requalifying for ranks every single month. There's no more filling up your pantry with expired products. There's no more spending a fortune to get started, right? And there's no more people quitting. There's no more holes in the bucket where you're always putting your finger in your nose trying to fill in holes. The more people you're bringing in, the same amount are leaving. And don't forget the launch of so many new products and services over the next couple of years, essential oils, water filters, skincare, everything household. It's amazing. This is the easiest conversation and the most fun you will ever have building a business from home from this little thing here. And we are only in our first year. It's crazy. So what's next, you ask? Well, listen, right now there's going to be something going on inside of you. I know I've stirred up some little emotions. I can feel it. I can feel the tummy's going a little. Maybe you're thinking about your future or your family or where you are in life or business right now versus where you really want to be, which is what brings on anxiety, right? Most of us sit there and we think, you know, I'm not where I needed to be right now, and I'm 40 or 50 or whatever. But I think your heart's going to be pushing you in one of these three directions, one of these three categories. Number one, okay, I'm doing this, Johnny. I've seen enough info. I'm friggin' get it. $49.95, or I'll even take the $139.95 yearly membership, get 2 months free. Shut up and take my money. I'm getting it done. That's it. It's time to change the financial future of my family, right? Number two, you know what, Johnny? I don't feel like really building a business right now, but these products sound amazing. And at these prices, I'd be insane not to at least become a member and enjoy the products. But, and who knows, by reserving my spot, I might just feel different in a couple of months. Or number three, nah, I'm not feeling it today, Johnny. And that's okay too. That's totally fine. We are not in the convincing business here at all. We're in the sharing business. I'll share until I go blue in the face. But listen to me, before you decide which category you're in, here's something I want you to think about. Really, really important. Have a think about why you're here. If you've really made a decision that you want something more for you and your family, if you really want that freedom of true residual income to be able to do what you want, when you want, with who you want, as long as you want, without getting up at 6 o'clock every morning or 4 o'clock or whatever to get to that 9 to 5 or whatever 12-hour shift that you hate. Why not change all that? Why make it harder for yourself? Don't go wasting your time with some of these online programs that take your money and or models that are outdated with expensive products. Trying to sell products to people that can't afford to buy them every month. Why not give yourself that fighting chance for you and your family of winning this damn thing once and for all? I'll say it again, it's the easiest conversation and most exciting that you'll ever have in this business. But remember this, one thing only, don't you dare be the one who says 2 years from now, I was there. I was on that Zoom with that crazy Aussie guy just yelling and screaming, and I can't believe I missed it. But the other thing is, of course, whether you've done, sorry, let me just go back. Whether you've done this business before or not. Maybe you haven't got the slightest clue what I'm talking about, auto ships and diamond ranks and matrix and all that stuff. That's okay. It's simple. We just found a fantastic little business of simply sharing a little $10 membership with just a few people and earn a great little income. for you and your family? A little or a lot? That's up to you. But we'll show you how. We've got the roadmap. And you just watch what happens in your life over the next year or two. 6 months for sure. But let's say a year or two. Let's look a little bit longer. We simply, I love this slide. We simply found a way of injecting life back into those long lost dreams again. I'm telling you now, I look around me everywhere and there are people that have gotten to a certain age, whether it's 40, 50, 60, 70, whatever, and are sitting there thinking, maybe this is it. I tried once, twice, I tried that, didn't work out. I thought I was going to experience more in my life, but maybe this is really all it is. No, it's not. We found a way of giving people hope again, hope for living an extraordinary life. Why not? Why not live an extraordinary life? Why not you? Why not me? We found a way of making such a massive impact, and I want you to come and join us, seriously. Now, I want to thank you all so much for being here. Please make sure that you contact the person that invited you here today and start yelling. Get me in that matrix. Get me in that matrix. And then, listen carefully, come back on the next Zoom. Come back. Same time, as a member, as an affiliate, and bring 2 guests. Let us share this vision with them. They'll join you in this movement. I promise you, we've got Zooms going on all week. Mine are on Monday nights and Thursday nights, 9 p.m. EST. Bring your people. They'll join you, I promise you. And when they do, you'll rank up to bronze. You'll get your money back. You'll get your little face and name on that little template in the on the screen. And let's help you start building an amazing little business. There is nothing like this. Nothing. Let's inject some life back into your dreams as well. I promise you. Now, we'll finish off with one of my favorite little quotes that simply something I've been saying for a bunch of months now, which I love. It describes my journey so far perfectly. And it goes like this. I feel like I'm on a freight train that's just left the station. Well, it left a few months ago now, but it's gaining so much momentum. And I'm hanging off the side with my hand out, grabbing as many people as I can to come along on this journey with me. That's exactly how I feel. It describes it perfectly. I have a passion to make a difference to everybody's lives. I just want to touch people's lives, and we've got something here that we can do that. And it's perfect. And I want to thank you so much, all of you, for being here. And on behalf of all the team, all my leaders, I want to, again, thank you for being here. I look forward to seeing your beautiful faces here again with some more people. Let's build this room. Let's make it happen. Let's make it an absolute revolution. So it's God bless. It's goodbye from me till the next Zoom. You can unmute if you like, guys, and we'll
thank you.
Anybody have any questions we can ask? Feel free to ask. But I thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much, Johnny. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Johnny.